Let's get YouTube back with another video. I just woke up, so we're gonna talk about Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. They're actually already talking shit to each other. That's good. So now this week, Rhea Ripley's going to SmackDown, doing a face-to-face with Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill better give everything she has in that promo. She better practice her promo because Rhea Ripley's gonna rip her ass apart. But I think that she should just have Jade Cargill win and beat Rhea Ripley clean. So that way it says that she's dominant. She's a dominant champion. And Rhea Ripley's the person that actually elevate her, bring it the best out of each other. Because if she loses, then we just most likely gonna have Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, and we don't want that. Everyone wants Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair because she was in that storyline. Remember when she got taken out by Naomi, and Naomi and Bianca Belair wasn't friends, and that's what we need to do. We need to have that match, and then maybe after that match, then maybe we go from there. But yeah, Rhea Ripley should not win because Rhea Ripley, she don't really need a championship to get over. It's just that some people need championships to elevate it, and she's on Raw anyway. So, and if she doesn't win at WrestleMania, she can always go after the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw. But I think this would be a good build up. That way people can elevate. She can elevate SmackDown too. So that when she goes to SmackDown, do that video, and do that face to face after WrestleMania. Then after that, she goes back to Monday Night Raw. Help that way because what they need to do is do more call ups. Have Saruka on SmackDown, so that we have some more young superstars. You know what I mean? And I mean, I think that would be it should be a good matchup. Like maybe they should do a stipulation match. Maybe they should have maybe like a ladder match, straight fight, cage match, something that neither one of them has been in. Maybe like a last woman standing match. I think that'd be good. And then maybe Bianca Belair comes back and maybe she takes out Rhea Ripley. Or maybe somebody that don't like Rhea Ripley take her out. That'd be good. I think they should do a last woman standing match. That way they could beat the hell out of each other and see how tough Rhea Ripley really is. We are and see how tough Jade Cargill is. Not Rhea Ripley. We know how Rhea Ripley is. She's tough as hell. She's fucking tough. She has a lot of matches. She had a lot of opportunities. She's been in a lot of WrestleMania moments. And then I think it should be a lot better if she was to not win, to make Jade Cargill really strong. Yeah, if they push in Jade Cargill towards the feud with Bianca Belair, I think we need the Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill for the championship. That way, then we can just move forward from there. That way she has a good lengthy title reign. Then that way she'll drop the belt to Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair could be a fighting champion. That way Bianca Belair, that way Jade's like, all right, I've been a champion. I want to figure out how to get better in the ring. And she can come up with some submission moves, a signature move, something that's gonna help her elevate herself. Like I said, they need to bring in like some more women, like Saruka. Maybe JC Jane drops her title. She goes on, up to main roster. Kalani Jordan, maybe Tatum Paxley. That we can use Tatum Paxley versus that'd be a good matchup. Tatum Paxley versus Alexa Bliss. Down the line, that'd be good. I might do some videos, some versus videos. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do for now every video I'm just gonna do the different like matchups we can probably possibly have. But I think this is gonna be good. They're already talking shit already. But now it's just when she comes face to face with Rhea Ripley, she needs to go all out, get angry, be passionate. Cause she's supposed to be a heel. Rhea Ripley is a babyface heel. They been all in one. When she gets angry, she cuts a good promo. So I mean, that's what they can do. I think that's what they should go with Jade Cargill winning. Because if Rhea Ripley wins, then she would have to be automatically on SmackDown, and Yuri Sky would be on Raw. I don't know if they want to split. I don't know if they're trying to split them up or something, or I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, we gotta get that Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. That's the only way That's the only way he's gonna elevate that title. That title should be elevated. I just don't like when people have a match at WrestleMania. They just sitting there holding the title instead of defending the championships each and every week leading up. Build your champion strong. Like they don't know what they're doing. Having her retain and having somebody else besides Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton needs to face somebody else. Have different matches. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And another thing is, I want to say Happy Tuesday too. And if you guys are watching NXT tonight, make sure you guys watch NXT tonight. I'm doing a video. I'm gonna watch NXT tonight, and I'm gonna do a video tomorrow on NXT, like I usually always do. I mean, if you like these videos, make sure you like subscribe to the channel. Let me know what videos you like to see. What other stuff other wrestlers you want me to talk about, make a video about. I can do that too. You know what I mean? And another thing, they if they book it right, have the maybe not have a just like them talk shit to each other, not like a long ass promo, just like a good get to the point, say what you got to say, give that, and then get done and just raise the championship and then get out. Do like a heel move, maybe do a cheap shot, on Rhea Ripley, you know, act like she's about to leave, and bam, take her out. After that promo, that's what they should do. Have them do a stipulation match. I'd do like a beat the clock. They could just do a beat the clock match. Whoever wins, pick the stipulation, what kind of match they want. I think they should just get rid of the championship and get a brand new one, and make a nicer one, a real women's championship. That shit it looks like Cody Rhodes is champion. It looks like men's championship. It's garbage. I mean, they got all that money and shit. They too cheap to buy make a new championship. I would use the old women's, but make it oval, make it a circle. Maybe use like the kind of like the design of the big wing eagle belt to make it a women's. To bring back the wing eagle belt, but bring it for the women, make it all gold and have different colors in it for the women. That way they can have a taste of that gold belt, that a man's belt, but in a woman's form, different color. That's what I'll do. I'll go for like a women. I want it to be a women's championship, add some color to it. Not just a replica of the damn man's championship, Make it more prestige. That way when the women see that, oh, that's a nice belt, I want that belt. And another thing, that's like some other things, and sometimes like the creative team, they sorry too, because if they pick the wrong person to win, let's say it Ripley does win, and Sky's gonna be on SmackDown, she gonna be on Monday Night Raw by herself, and then she can't take that title over to Monday Night Raw. She has to be on SmackDown, and it's gonna make Jade Cargill look weak. She's talking all that shit, and then she gets her ass kicked and she loses. No, I want to see her a back-to-back move. Have him take moves, take bumps. Make a awesome match. So when she goes face to face SmackDown, she gotta hit that. She gotta go all out. She gotta be a heel. She gotta tear Rhea Ripley apart. Get the last laugh. That's what they're gonna have to do. Because if she just standing there and say, "Oh, I'm that bitch" all the time, you know, and then like think about like imagine like we get Rhea Ripley, versus somebody else, you know. Let's say she beats Rhea Ripley, she destroys her, they beat the hell out of her, she picks her up, bam, work the back. Let's say her back still hurt and she take out her back. That's what I'm saying. Just do an over disqualification match. We could do like a ladder match. Just do like a ladder match, something easy. She climb up there where they can beat the hell out of each other, and in the match where Jade Cargill counters the move, hits her finish her off the up the ladder, bam, and then climb up there and then retain the championship. That way, if Jade Cargill gets booed, she's a heel. If she gets confused about why they booing her, like, well, you're a heel. That's what they do. Heels, fans, they boo bad guys. You're a bad guy. And Rhea Ripley is a bad woman. She's a bad good woman. That's what she is. She's like all in one because she can be nice and she can turn that switch like nothing. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Jade Cargill win because you can't have Rhea Ripley's technically on Raw, and they have a World Heavyweight Championship, but Liv Morgan's going after that title. So I don't know what else they can do, but Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And I see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm out. Peace. Have a good day.